So now in this video, we are going to be looking at how to set up a sales campaign in the proper way. How to set up a sales campaign the right way. So what you need to do is you just come to your ad manager, and this is the ad account I'm using. You click on create. And since we want to use sales, you come here to click on the sales objective. But one thing I want you to know is before you try to sell to anybody, you must understand who you are selling to. You must understand the category of people. You are not to sell to a cold audience. You are to sell to a warm audience, people that are familiar with your brand, people that already know about your product and services, that are interested. Those are the people you run a sales ad for. Don't make the mistake of running a sales campaign to strangers. Most times, this is the reason why a lot of business owners do not make sales. They'll be wondering that, okay, why am I not making sales? People come into your DM and they are not buying. It's because you've not done the underground work which you are supposed to do. So I'm also going to be talking about that. But if truly you have done the work, then this is a simple way of running a sales campaign. You click on sales, continue. You continue. And mind you, if you are running a sales campaign, always make use of the new method, the recent method of running a sales campaign using Andromeda, which is what's it called, Meta AI, that helps to deliver your ads to people that are most likely going to buy your product. Okay, do not make the mistake of running a sales campaign with detailed targeting by interest and all that. They are no longer working. What works now is your creative diversity. You being able to create different type of flyers, different type of videos, different types of offers, messaging, your copies. Those are the things that count these days. You understand? So that you will get the right result. So here you are going to name your campaign. Most especially if you have so many campaigns that you are working on. So you name it so that you will be able to identify it. Okay. And then if actually you have done your work, because for me, if I want to run a sales campaign, I would have gotten my winning creatives, whether video or flyers. I would have tested my offers. I would have tested my ad copies to know which of them is working. So when I have such, that is when I will come and use a campaign budget. I'm going to be using campaign budget so that Meta will help me distribute my budget amongst the winning ads that are performing very well. We have the three different stages, the stage 1, 2, and 3. So after doing all my underground work, and I'm sure that yes, that is when I would use the campaign budget and put a reasonable amount of money such that Meta will be able to, will have enough, the resources, or there will be enough money for Meta to gather enough data and give me the best of results. If you put a very tiny amount of money, a small amount of money, the Meta will not be able to really optimize on time to deliver your ads to people that are most likely to buy. You understand? And also, if you have competitors that are using higher budget, they will definitely Meta would definitely deliver their ads to better Facebook users or Instagram users than you that is using a smaller budget. So the rule of the game is do not use an amount that is too small in running your ad, especially your sales ad. And do not use an amount that, after running it, you are like afraid and scared that, oh, where will I get more money again to run this ad? So you use something that is affordable, something that you can conveniently give out with the faith that you are going to make profit from your sales. And it also depends on the amount you sell your product. That should guide you. If you are selling a product of like 5,000 naira and is not, you check to say, okay, this 5,000 naira particular product, how many sales am I likely to make in a day? If you are sure of making like 20 sales, that's 100,000. You can afford to use 20,000 naira budget. But if the 5,000 naira product is not really giving you up to 20 sales, you've not really grown your expertise to generate like 20 sales, then use a budget that is convenient for you, but not too small. That's what I'm trying to say. So we don't need anything here. You come to the ad set level. Understand? So since we are using a sales campaign, the features at the ad set level will be different from the features of other campaign objectives. So each of these campaign objectives have their own different features. Like here we are seeing conversion destination. Most times, conversion destination, message destination, if you want to run ads to maybe WhatsApp, that is when you use this. Okay. If you are running ads to WhatsApp. But if it is website, so you click on website, can you see it? Maximize number of conversion. That is what you should use. Maximize number of conversion. Then you choose, it's telling you to choose a data set. This is the data set I've been using. I just created this. So now let's say we are using this. You understand? And then it has already chosen purchase as the conversion event. Okay. We've chosen purchase as the conversion event. And today is 24th of February, and we want to run it at this time. It's always good to run your ad in the morning, very early, like 5, 6, so that it will optimize and begin to deliver when people are awake, and it will run for the whole day. Don't set your ad in the evening so that you will not regret. Okay, so then you choose your location. Like I told you, if you have done your underground work and you've done like your awareness ad, you've done your engagement ad, you've been able to get people aware and interested in your product. From the data generated, you should be able to know where you are getting lots of interest. And that is where you are going to put in your location. That's where you put in your location. So for the sake of this video, let's just choose Lagos. Lagos. So when it comes to Facebook and Instagram ad, you have to think outside the box. The reason why people do not make a lot of money from their ads is because they are not trying to be you think outside the box. You do not, it's not, don't follow a particular pattern that, oh, it has to be like this. Reason it out. Think how you reason and see how your customers, people you are trying to target, how they reason. So that will guide you. Understand? Then the age, you can still adjust the age. You can adjust the age. Understand? Let's say 20 to 65, gender, depending on what you are selling. So if, for instance, we want to sell a herbal product, I wouldn't choose 20. Since the herbal product, a health product, most people that have health challenges are people, as from the age of maybe 35. For instance, you are selling an hypertensive product. You cannot be targeting 20. But if you are selling a product like how to sell online using Facebook ads, you can target 20 years, 25. Because those are is the young chap that wants to learn how to run Facebook ads. So now the detailed targeting, you just leave it. You don't need that. And then show more settings. If, for instance, you want to adjust the placement, you want the ad to run on some certain placements, like maybe only Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. This is where you want the ad to run. You understand? So that's where you put it. That's where you put it. Then let's come to the ad level. The ad level. Here you will name it. Now at this ad level, it is always good for you to have different creatives that you are using. That will give the Meta AI the flexibility to really search for your audience. We did not do detailed targeting, so it is your copy, what you have written, and the kind of videos that will really determine who Meta is going to show your ads to. So, and that is why it is advisable to have different ads. You can have just one ad set and different ads. You can have just one ad set and then you have different ads. So that is what you can do. Then for the format, single or video. If you want to use a single image or video, you put it there. Then the destination, the website. Now it's asking for the URL. Let's come here. Let me just use this URL. Okay. Copy. And paste. So you can see I've pasted the URL that we are going to be using. Okay. So now let's just continue. Then your ad creatives. If it's video or an image, you want to use an image. Now, these days, it's always advisable to use videos. Use videos that has very good hook that can grab attention. If your video is not grabbing attention, you are not likely to make sales because people have the retention span of people is very, very low. Or there is a lot of people are always very busy on social media. So whatever you are saying should be able to grab the attention of your audience within the first 3 seconds. That is what is going to make them to go over whatever you are saying. That is what is going to make them want to buy from you. Okay. So if you're able to grab their attention, then you have them. You understand? So this is the video that we are using. And then you go to this place. Here you paste your primary text. The primary text that you are going to use, you must have, written it down. What 1,000 women know about restarting. Let's just say this is what we want to use. You understand? You must have your primary text ready already. Ready. So you just copy it like this. You copy it. And then you come here to paste it. So I'll paste it. Okay. Then your headline, you give a short headline. You give a short headline, something catchy, something that will grab their attention. Like click now to get yours. Click the link below. Okay, so something like this. But this is just a tutorial that I'm just doing. Whatever you are going to write in this headline, it should be something that will make them want to click. Are you getting me? It should be something that should make them want to click. So if you want them to learn more, if the call to action is learn more or other, you paste it there. You understand? So then after that, click on done. You click on done. So this is exactly how you set it up, your sales campaign. This is exactly how you set up your sales campaign. So now, after that, you can come here to duplicate it. Have as many copies as possible. Add an image in this. Just duplicate. So it's going to ask you how many copies do you want. Oh, this one only duplicated once. Let's say, let's add like 2 more copies. So duplicate, having like 2 more copies. So this is the first one. You can see all the copies, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have like 4 ads. So on each of these individual ads, you can come to edit it. Understand? It's going to carry the original videos. So here is where you come to edit it. We already have ad 1, so you can change this to ad 2. You can change this to ad 2. And then this is our copy. This is our length. So now when you get here, since this is ad 2, this is where you change the creative that you are using and also the copy. If you want to use an image, you click here. But if you still want to use another video, you click on this. So you come here to the media and use maybe this video and you click on next. You understand? So if you want to preview the video, this is where you preview. Are you seeing it? If you want to preview the video, then you continue. This is the copy. So if you want to use another copy, for this particular ad 2, this is where you change it. All you need to do is to come here, click, remove this one, and use the new copy that you have already, written down. So sometimes when you are setting up ads, it's always good for you to have everything documented so that it will be very easy for you. So let's say we want to use this. We're still going to talk about your copies and your flyers. the one you are going to be using, is also very important. I will take my time to explain the copies, how important they are. There are so many things. All I'm just trying to do here is to show you how to set up a sales campaign the right way. So click on learn more, or if you want to click on order, depending on your goal, then click on done. Click on done. You can see. So this is ad 1 and this is ad 2. This is ad 2. This is ad 1. So that's how you do the same for all the videos that you are going to do. And why we are using different videos, like I said, is to really test to know what is working. So when you have done and edited everything, you can come here to preview it. And after that, you come to the campaign level. This is where you will publish. You will come here to publish it at the campaign level. So we have one campaign, one ad set, and 4 ads running at the same time using a campaign budget of 20,000 naira. Just one ad set. So you observe to see the performance of the ad. And with your pixel correctly installed, it's going to track the number of purchases that you are going to be having. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any question, you can drop your comments in the comment section, and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you. I see you in my next video. Bye-bye.